Hello and welcome back to the workshop. Now here I am busily making myself an extension lead. An extension lead, is that a word? An extension lead for my solar panels, because I want to put an external solar panel. That doesn't make no sense either. All solar panels are on the outside, otherwise they wouldn't be any good, would they? What I'm trying to say is I've already got 2 solar panels on my roof, but I want to be able to add a portable solar panel to my solar array. After all, winter will soon be upon us. So anyway, this was all brought about by young Sean, who is currently fitting solar panels to his van. And I think he's about ready for us to help him do it. Now I did mention this in a previous vlog, just squeeze past Becky's van, that he's made quite a spectacular array for his van. So I really want to show you this, and I did promise that I would show you. You alright, Sean? Have a look at this. Now Sean has been working hard all morning preparing his solar array to go on top of his van, and he's done it in such a unique way that all 4 solar panels are going to have to go up on his van in one go. Is that right?
Yeah, it would just make it really, really hard to do otherwise.
Yeah.
Because I'd have to kind of reach right under to do up bolts, which would just be almost impossible.
Obviously the solar panels, as you see them, is upside down, but the way that young Sean has affixed his solar panels to the unistrut is really efficient. He's used super strong brackets, but the problem is, like he just said, if he was trying to assemble this on the roof, it'd be really difficult to get the nuts up underneath the solar panels. So
Can't see the next
the unpainted unistrut, as you can see here, is just purely to support it. Is that right?
Yeah, just while I just put it up there, then I'll take it off.
Yeah, because it was a bit flexible, and I did tell him I was a bit concerned, so he spent literally 3 hours, 4 hours maybe, making it a little bit stronger so that we can get it up on the roof of his van. Now Becky, being the builder's daughter, suggested that we use scaffolding. So that's what we're going to do now. I think we're going to enlist the help of Jim. And as you can see, it's kind of a solar system day to day. There's young Lorian up on her roof getting her solar panels ready. So we're all busily working on solar panels. I think young Jim has been working on his solar panels as well. Is that right?
How's it going, Fred?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, they're on the roof now, man.
So are we ready to help Sean with his solar panels?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's put this camera down and then we'll give you a hand.
So I'm guessing all this is
Got it?
coming off onto
Yeah, that and the silver beams will come off on its own.
What's the plan? Do you need my ladder?
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
So basically, the panels are light, it's the unit, I guess it's a bit heavy.
Yeah, you had this extra this here, because it was flexing.
How far apart was the ladder?
So
that people can have the name for it.
So these ladders far enough apart?
Oh, so he's going to stand on this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it should be kind of here to about here.
So we want to pick these up, that in first.
Change it, yeah.
Yeah.
That spot on this is the top.
Bring them over here. Right.
We'll help you get started.
No, you're right.
Right, I'll go there.
We're just going to go really slow.
Yeah.
Just put it down a minute, make sure these ladders are the right distance apart. Funny feeling, they're too close.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, just spread it apart a bit. That's what I was worried about. You don't want to be leaning.
No, you want to be
And you-
evenly distributed.
You feel comfortable there? 2 seconds. Right.
Yeah, you happy?
Do you want me to help in the centre?
Yeah.
Just hold anything if you feel like
Yeah.
it's going, and then once
Well,
you've
yeah.
got it on the edge.
Just help take a bit of the weight.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So we're going to do it like this hand down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we're both the same.
Yeah.
And under.
We're all the same inside, mate.
Yeah. Have you got it?
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good.
Try not to let it flex in the middle. Press it on the ladder. Let's take a step.
You're both on second and third.
Let's
Right, Sean, do you need help the other side?
Take it easy, Sean. Go slow. You'll be fine. Don't bend it in the middle.
Hold on, Sean's spurt's gonna get stuck.
Right, so if we can, slightly to the right.
Sorry about that.
You're right. So you're right.
Over here.
Slightly forward on there.
That is on the unistrut now. So
There you
it's
go.
right.
Awesome.
Easy,
Thank
you can
Now I
jiggle
just
it
need
now.
to jiggle it and strip the crap off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we can uplift it and you get the
That's a good idea.
spaces now.
Okay, let's give
So
Sean
you
a
can that one.
Lifting experience.
So much for looking at
You should probably grab a bit of this.
I went
Hey, you Lauren.
Nailed it.
Music, you know, you saw when you were halfway up.
Cheers, Squiggle Dot.
Yeah, do a group photo. Jim, come back up on your left.
There's a little bit up here that needs.
Let me show you what it looks like on top. I mean, it'd be rude not to, right?
just duct tape it on, mate.
So this is what it looks like now. If I can get this to go down. There we go.
That's what teamwork does.
Dream work.
Some in the middle, but I'll just leave it. If I can't get it, or I'll try and pick it out. This sort of thing. I could hold it.
So how many cans of paint did you use on this?
Get to it.
Sorry?
How many cans of paint did you use painting the unistrut?
7 in the end.
Well, hey, Jim's got it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. There's some stuff at the
There's a
front.
bit
which I
at the
can
front and back, and under Mel there's a little bit floating. But
Yeah, I think it was 7 cans in the end, so I don't know if it would have been cheaper to get it powder coated or some other thing, or just left it silver, but yeah.
no,
I think you
you
did the right thing.
you'd need to paint it.
But you'll see how it lasts. Maybe, like it's chipped off quite easily when it's had metal against metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll look
can
for a
touch
lacquer
it
or
up.
something I can. But yeah, thank you. That's such a. I was really worried about getting up here, and that's a massive help.
Yeah, man.
Like on my
Very
own, it
welcome.
would have been possible.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have
I'd
done
have to do a
it
completely
anyway.
different design. So yeah.
You're so humble, honestly. It's what we're here for.
Thank you.
We're here to help. We're a team.
Cheers. Thanks.
Go barn.
And it's right, exactly what I wanted as well. I wanted it to be, I don't know why, 'cause it doesn't really matter if it overhangs, but I wanted it to be as kind of compact and as
Yeah.
small
well,
frame as possible.
Driving down lanes and bushes and hedges and stuff, you don't really want to be ripping anything.
Dude, it's looking professional already, mate.
Yeah, this is a lush system how you've done it.
Nicely engineered, mate.
Thank you.
I thought that was Monty jumping off the chair.
I'll take all these off, get it all done, and then I'll give Mel a shout and he can get a final photo of it and stuff.
Yeah, we'll have a look. Right, let's grab me ladder and I'll show you what I'm doing to my van. Give Sean a thumbs up. He's worked really hard. Oh, and Becky. Becky put the scaffolding up.
Well, we both did.
There you go. Bob the Builder's daughter's in the house.
I had to take 3 attempts to do it.
Well, I finally finished fitting my solar extension lead. Let me show you what I mean. And we'll talk about why I've done this. Like I say, winter is approaching. And in the winter, we need to try and make as much use of solar as we possibly can. So there you go. The other end of this lead goes up to my solar panels, and I've got a Y connector up there so that I can add more solar to my solar array. And it just so happens I've got this huge, absolutely huge solar panel being delivered very soon. I'm quite looking forward to trying this out. It's got to be the biggest portable solar panel I've ever come across. Really looking forward to trying it out. Let's see what Becky's up to, shall we? What are you up to, dear?
Right. I'm just finishing off the painting in the back here and just trying to decide what I actually want to do with my van.
It's at that stage, is it, where you're deciding
What colours?
colour?
Yeah. Can I live with a bit of colour, or am I a neutral girl through and through? I'm pretty much a neutral girl, so I'm experimenting with colour, but I don't really like colour in a small space. So I'll live with it
Too
for a
busy.
bit. Yeah, it's too busy. I like things neutral where I live in my space. Oh, you've got a cable tie stuck to your jumper.
One I'll save for later. I wonder how long that's been there. Cable tie stuck in the weaves of my jumper.
Yeah.
That's something you don't see every day. Now, I've got to say, I do like your curtains.
Yeah.
Tell us about your curtains. What have you been up to?
I've
You
been
make them
sewing
by
them.
hand.
I sewed them by hand, yeah. I wished I'd bought a sewing machine now, but I just couldn't justify buying one just for the sake of 4 curtains. But maybe I should have. Anyone out there want to make me a new set of curtains, feel free to get in touch. And I can buy some more material. But for now, they'll do. I'm super pleased with how they gather. And if need be, I'll add in an extra net curtain. But I have plans. I've got some net curtains that are like sheer ones that I want to magnetise round the back of the van to give it a little bit of privacy. So we're going to do that. And I'm just hopefully going to ask Mel in the next few days to fit the LED lighting in the van. And
We could do that.
there's just a few more bits and pieces to do. But essentially, we're all done. And we're going to get ready to take this baby on the road somewhere. Maybe somewhere near you guys. Who knows?
So we're going to be going to the Overland and Campervan show
We are,
Yeah.
in September.
in September.
Yeah.
We'll put a link down below in the description of this video because Becky will be taking her van for the very first time to the very first show.
Yes. So that hopefully you guys can see what Mel has created here and, you know, my dreams come to life. And it's actually a really amazing time because it's a year ago at the show that I first had the van for the first week and it was empty.
Yeah, it was your first. You literally, you had the van for about a week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You owned it for a week,
I
and
owned
then
it
you
for
went
a
to the
week.
Overland Campervan show.
But I didn't actually park on site because I had to go to a course. So this will be actually the 1 year completion of the van at the same show. So we're going to have to celebrate that, I think, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, you guys will get to see it all in the flesh.
And obviously, I'll be there as well.
Yeah. It should be a great time.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we'll have a great time,
We're
eh?
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll have the 2 vans to
Both
come.
fans will be there. Mary will be there, and so will. You've got a name for
Little
it.
blue van.
Little
Maybe
blue van.
actually you could put some comments of what you think we should name this little van.
That's a good idea.
Down
Yeah,
below.
leave a comment down below what you think, or suggest a name for
For
Becky's
this
van.
van, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, because I haven't named it yet. Yeah,
Some
maybe
point.
I won't, I don't know.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. You found it mildly entertaining, slightly informative. If you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe to the lovely Rebecca's channel too. I'll put a link up here for your convenience. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now.